everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Jasmine, Georgia and Emma, and today we're going to be watching Never Have I Ever episode 10, the season finale. If you want to check out our uncut reactions to the episodes, the link to the Patreon will be in the description below.
Last episode, it was focused more on Camilla's storyline, and she met up with her arranged husband, Prashant, and they've decided that they are going to take things slow and try and make a go of it because they liked each other. He liked how different she was and he seemed like a nice guy, so that means that Steve's out of the picture now.
It's really sad though, because literally Steve broke into her room and was gonna like do this elaborate like display of love or whatever, and she just broke up with him because she really liked the guy.
Yeah.
The arranged marriage. I felt really bad for Steve.
Yeah.
Just got done dirty
It
like
was
that.
very unexpected. Prashant seems like a nice guy, but I do think part of it is her obligation to her family that might be pushing her in that direction. Devi was having traumatic flashbacks of the night her father died, and they revealed throughout the episode that she had a fight with her mum that night, and her mum said, "You can raise her, she's not my daughter." They had an argument about Paxton, because Paxton showed up at the door and he spilled all the tea about the party and the kiss and everything, so her mum was annoyed. And then Devi said that she wished that her mum died instead of her dad, which cuts deep.
That was so heartbreaking. What her mum said was really bad. And Devi listened in on the night.
Yeah.
When, like, you know, she did say, like, she's not my daughter, and it finally, like, was off her chest. Like, she finally said it to her mum, and, oh, they had a big argument. Like, I feel like they're always on eggshells around each other, and I don't like it.
And I really don't like that the mum said that. I get that Devi wasn't supposed to hear, but, like, she's a grown woman and she said something like that. Like, that's messed up. I get she's stressed, but that's your child you're talking about.
You don't take that for granted.
No. Explains why they have such a fractured relationship, because they don't talk about their problems and how they feel about each other and things like that.
I think they could like resolve it this episode though. Like, I reckon her mum and her, they might form a bit of a bond.
Yeah.
They can't leave it on them having bad blood between each other. They have to make up this episode. Like, there's just no way.
She still has to make up with Fabiola and Eleanor because they haven't seen each other since the party.
There's just so much making up to do. I don't like it.
I don't.
This better be a happy
Ben.
ending.
I have a feeling that she might not end up with either of them now, because I think there's too much to resolve and the boys are kind of like a sideline. They're not that important.
No. She's going to end up with Ben. I can see it.
Yeah, I agree.
I can see it.
Now you may be wondering, did Devi redecorate and become a super fan of the classic rock
where
power
is
group,
she?
the Doobie Brothers? A fight where Devi said this.
I wish you were the one that died that night.
After dropping that bomb, Devi decided she had to move out of the house before her mom had a chance to move her across the globe. It would be psycho to ask a guy she's only kissed once if she could live with him.
That would be bad.
So there's really only one person left.
Ben.
Hey, David.
Oh my god, it actually is Ben's house.
There you go. I thought it looked a bit like classy.
Anyway,
Ben
if I
was
did,
moving
that was just
mad
alcohol
that night.
doing its thing. So
Oh my
I
god,
hope that you're
he's
not feeling
taken the
weird,
picture of his girlfriend
awkward,
down.
Because
Can I move in with you?
Oh, good noticing.
Surprisingly
11.
cool.
Oh, that's like a villa.
It looks so fancy.
Have you heard from your mom?
No.
Honestly, I'm surprised she hasn't had the police come over here to drag you home.
I'm not sure she wants me back.
Does her
What
mum
are
at
they
least
doing
know where she
He was
is?
lost.
Probably not.
Well, you could always ask my dad to help you emancipate yourself like a child actor. Usually goes pretty well for them. You're looking to get into meth, right?
Sounds like it's time for you guys to upgrade to a 4 and 3, and I have a new listing
this,
on
Classic
the
realtor. Oh my god.
Literally like, what is this real estate talk right now?
It's got a rain shower.
I would, but
We need a rain
Oh,
shower.
she doesn't
sadly,
know
he
that.
passed
Oh
away 8
god.
months ago.
Oh my god. Mohan really loved that house.
Oh, the sad music.
believe it? Wow, this is perfect. Does it get any more Southern California than this? We could plant a little garden here, grow fresh tomatoes for
too
chutney
wholesome, I
sambar,
don't like
and our
it.
children could get married right here on this lawn. And when we
He was
grow
so
old, we
optimistic.
can sit on the porch. What is this song? It's a sign. It is a beautiful day. Ali, can you
Oh,
please
he's
turn up
just
that
too
music?
nice.
This is my new favorite song.
This is my new favourite song.
But ever since he showed up at her house, he had been a little bit, how do you say, distant?
Oh no, don't do it, don't.
I haven't seen you all week.
I've been busy.
Cool.
Is it because her mom insulted his intelligence?
The other day.
It's fine. I don't really
Maybe.
care what your mom thinks. Listen, I need to get to class.
For sure. But would you maybe want to hang out after school or something?
I don't know. I have a lot going on, studying and stuff.
Oh, she's
God,
getting
get
publicly
out of there,
rejected.
Davy. This is a
Oh, this
classic
is
horrible.
This is pain.
Oh, it's alright, you've got Ben anyway.
Yeah, who needs Paxton?
What's the point of all the ceramics in here?
Oh my
Just
gosh,
to
she's
make the
gone to
place
the
seem
therapist?
homey. I didn't think you were someone who believed in therapy.
I don't. It's for white people. I mean, clearly there's some exceptions.
Right.
Your daughter literally
sure what
sees
to
her.
make of that. How are you handling your grief?
Oh, you know what? I am not falling for this one. I'm here to talk about my
It's like she
daughter
could do
who
her
wishes I were
chocolate.
dead.
Why do you think Davy feels that way?
Because I'm tough on her.
She
Yeah.
heard you say it.
I know that.
You don't always have to be so strong. I mean, it might help her to know that you're also struggling.
What good would that do? Huh?
Have you considered that falling apart might actually be the thing that brings your family back together?
Open yourself up. Come on, hon.
Tomorrow is Mohan's birthday.
Oh god.
He'd be so sad if he knew we weren't speaking.
I've got to ruin it, phone.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
That cake is so good.
Oh, he looks so happy. That is not how I look when I get a cake. I'm so awkward.
No, he looks so charmed.
You have a visitor. Paxton?
Oh.
Oh.
I think it's time for us to scatter his ashes. Would you do that with me?
Why does it have to be today?
Because it's
Birthday.
his birthday. I wanted us to do this together.
Well, you can count me out. I'm not Marie Kondoing members of this family for your dumb India move.
This isn't
She
going
held
very
out
well.
an olive branch and she didn't take it.
Like, I don't want to fight with you.
Nearly halfway into the
If you
episode,
change
please
your
make
mind,
up.
Kamala and I are leaving the house for
I don't think she
Nalini
wants
at
to let
5
her
p.m.
father go.
There's no such thing as a friend break. You're either friends or you're not. And Davy needs you. I don't know how much you've heard,
That's
but she
true.
ran away from home and is trying to emancipate herself.
Ooh, like a child actor? Chic.
Yeah. You guys know her better than anyone. You're the only people she'll listen to. So will you help?
So Ben's basically doing the apologising for Davy.
I thought you told me you kissed.
I kiss
You
a lot
told
of
her?
girls.
Yeah,
Oh.
but most of them suck. And I like Davy.
Doesn't mean I need to make her my girlfriend. I'm kind of cool, and she's
Oh,
like
don't say that.
Oh,
competing in the national spelling bee.
Paxton,
Oh, no.
that's the
Just-
meanest
What?
you've been all season.
You're a
That is disgusting.
I am
Yeah,
not.
you are a
Yeah.
douche.
You are.
I have a reputation to uphold. Ooh.
We kissed.
Yeah,
one time.
exactly
Oh,
that.
I hate that.
I'd prefer not to have any visitors right now.
First off, this is my house, so
You're
I
not the
can bring anyone
queen.
here I
Come
want.
on.
This is my dad's mom park.
Help me what?
God,
You have
Davy,
to go with
copy
your mom
and
to spread your
everyone.
dad's ashes. Even though we haven't talked, we still care about you. But she has a point, Al. Last night, I saw you eat a plain yogurt and watch the Home Shopping Network is entertaining.
God.
Sounds really
Oh
bleak,
my
Eleanor.
gosh, Eleanor, you
I
just
know
sort
you
your
don't wanna
life
be
out,
like your
love.
mom,
It's
but
not
this
you.
new you
I'm miserable. I hate neutral tones. I miss my scarves and capes.
Of course you do.
Get them
Because
back.
they are you.
Guys,
This
I
is
am
so
so
wholesome.
sorry I wasn't there for you when you needed me. I know I don't deserve another chance, but
No, she's apologising.
really miss you.
Took her time, but she got there in the end.
You don't want to go because you don't want to say goodbye to him. But you have
Do
to.
this.
I'm not ready.
Go, Davy. The time is now 4:55.
Just 5
Oh my
minutes.
god, I'm not
What?
gonna make it in time.
5 minutes? Oh, here we go.
Hey,
You're
Ben.
gonna score some good points here, Ben, if you do this.
Ben is a modern day superhero.
My god! He drives like an old man, come on!
Why
wanna
doesn't
take
she
him somewhere
text
he
her or
loves.
something?
You'd think that, but...
Shit!
My mom's
The
car
drama of it.
I gotta call them.
Yeah, why didn't you do that before?
Straight to voice.
Although I've never been on the highway before, but how hard could it be?
Oh god, don't crash!
Please wait. I'm on my way to you.
Why are you texting at 5:17?
5:17?
Mom! Wait! Mom!
okay, kid?
Is that John McEnroe? Oh my god.
You're John McEnroe.
I am.
Oh, who's
Whoa,
that?
it's me. Small world.
All right, that.
We can't do this without Devi.
Oh.
She's right behind you.
Hey! Don't throw your husband's ashes in the water!
I bet Mohan would be ecstatic that John McEnroe's here for this.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for everything. I can't believe I said I wish you were dead. I didn't mean it.
No, don't apologize. Sometimes I also wish I was the one who had died.
Oh god.
I love you. You're my only child. You're my...
Really hitting feels.
Oh, they finally had the conversation they needed for all this time. Oh.
The speaker.
Oh, we had a U2 song. His favourite.
Aww.
Wow, all of the things really came together for this final moment.
I love you right up to the moon, he said. Up,
This
up,
might be
right
like
ahead,
the first
up
step of
and
her
through.
like getting real help and letting go.
Yeah, this might be her dealing with her grief. Oh.
I think your father would have enjoyed that little ceremony.
It was beautiful. Except for when that booze cruise came by. So many couples women.
I think Mohan would have enjoyed that as well.
Probably. Oh, he waited!
Ben's here. This is their moment.
Yes!
I'm waiting for it to happen. He's sleeping pretty badly there.
Was I
Cute
drunk?
angle.
The angle he was sleeping
Sorry.
was too much.
They're getting very close.
You stayed.
He's getting close.
Oh, Devi made the move!
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh!
Yay!
Oh my god!
Oh, they're going
That
right
was
in.
so quick. Wow. 5 packs.
Oh,
Yes! Yeah!
I'm in your neighborhood. Thought maybe
Yeah,
we could
you
hang
can
out.
leave
now.
now.
Oh my
Seems like you're
god!
busy,
Piss
so-
off, Paxton.
Yeah, come
Too little, too
on.
late.
That's pathetic.
She's not your elite popular status. Like, come on. He's
Oh
just
my
such a
god,
joke.
this is so long.
Oh my god, they're going at it.
Is my mum gonna see? Ugh.
Oh my gosh. There's such a roller coaster of emotions at this ending. From crying to giggling.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that.
I like
I
that
feel
ending.
like if it didn't get renewed, I feel like that would have been a good ending. Although
Yeah.
it was kind of cliffhangery with Paxton, but
I know, I would like just one more season, I think. Like, just to follow Davy's like road to recovery with the therapy and seeing her like rekindle her friendships.
Yeah.
And the Paxton drama, you know, and leave it at that. Like, it would be really good.
because I feel like if they hadn't had Paxton have that scene with his sister and then made him go to her door at the end and just left it like that, that would have been like the
Yeah.
perfect ending to a 1-season show.
Mm.
But they've added in the Paxton drama, so now they need a second season, which they did get, so props to them.
It's been a good season.
It definitely had its ups and downs at the beginning, but I got to appreciate it in the end.
It was a slow burner. It was like, oh, okay. But it ended on a really good note. Like, the last few episodes have been good.
Yeah, and I do like that they have a main character who isn't perfect, because like that's
Yeah.
what I was struggling to get with at the start, because Devi was like quite unlikable, but then they've highlighted her good parts and her flaws, and I like that she isn't the idea of a perfect character because she does make mistakes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I feel
true.
like you don't
A
get that
lot.
with many main characters, like realness and like people that have flaws. Like, you just don't really get that from a main character, always from like
Yeah.
a side character, so it's a refreshing change.
She makes bad decisions, which a lot of teenagers do, so she's kind of
Yeah.
relatable in that aspect.
Yeah, she is relatable. Also infuriating at times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a lot
Some
of
of-
stupid decisions.
Oh, some of her decisions, oh my god, I just wanted to be there to
So
change them.
frustrating.
But she
But I-
finally apologised in this episode. She took accountability for the things with her mum and her friends, and that's what we love to see.
Yes. Oh, it was satisfying. It was satisfying to like close all the drama, because it's been a drag. Like, I hate it when she hates people and bad blood between them. It's just too long.
And she didn't like properly go after Paxton. She had that one scene with him, and then she wasn't obsessing over him after that. She finally put her family and her friends first, and it's what we've been wanting the whole time.
I really hope in this next season she does grow up a bit and learn from her past mistakes and not like forgive so easily and fall for guys so easily. Like, Ben looks like a good one. I'd like to see if they, you know, make it.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see if they actually end up.
Can you
like,
imagine
working out.
couple? Oh my god, that'd be brilliant.
What if she goes home, sees Paxton's message, and just goes to his? Oh,
I can see that happening.
She'd be like,
Could
Ben,
happen.
can we take a quick pit stop to Paxton's? I think
Yeah.
He's messaged me and I need to talk to him. And then Ben will be waiting outside the whole time.
But it
I
also
can
would
see
be
it.
unrealistic for her to have just grown up in this one episode, because obviously not. You can't just grow up in a day and become mature. I mean, it looks like her and Ben are finally making moves, and they look like the most solid like end game right now. So I'm happy with that. And she moved in with him. Like, he was the person that took her in at her lowest point, and
it all points to Ben at the moment. Like, it has to happen.
And it looks like Devi's finally like taken control of her grief now with the send off to her dad, and that was actually a really emotional scene. I was tearing up.
I was tearing up too. I was like, I just got emotional real quick. Like, when they were both crying, I was like, oh my god, here we go. Here come the waterworks. Like, I get so emotional with like stuff like that. Like, it's so heartfelt, and it wasn't like, it was a scene that was very different from the rest of the show, because you know how like the show is. It's like all just jokiness and all that. But this scene was actually, that scene actually felt like real for the first time.
It wasn't too over the top. Like, the John McEnroe stuff probably was, because but like the actual scene when she got down there and apologized on the beach, it felt very like homely and like realistic.
Yeah,
like, the family would actually do it.
It looked realistic, like just getting it all out, no coordination to her words, just blurting everything out and just being so like remorseful. I feel like it was quite realistic, and it was a great send-off.
And the John McEnroe thing was cool because like Mohan was a big fan of him, and he has narrated the entire show, so he deserves a cameo.
You gotta give him a little cameo.
So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching our reaction to Season 1, Episode 10 of Never Have I Ever. If you want to watch the episode in its entirety, then the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. But don't feel any pressure, it's just for people that want to watch the episodes along with us. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for Season 2. Bye!
Bye!